So here we are, yet another Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 4. I figured since we are so close to Requiem and release of Requiem, it's only what, 1 day away. I figured why not, revisit Resident Evil 4 a little bit. Because I have all of these Resident Evil games. I have the original Resident Evil remake. I have Resident Evil 0. I have Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 4 and 7 and 8. So I figured, why not go? And I even have Revelations 2, as a matter of fact. I found out I also have Resident Evil Revelations 2. I was like, well, maybe it's good for me to revisit, these Resident Evil games and go through them and, prepare myself, refresh my memory. It's been a long time. Refresh my memory for Requiem. Maybe we'll have a good answer why we're going back to Raccoon in Resident Evil Requiem. I'm sure there's a reason for it. And yeah, let's play Resident Evil 4. Now, the great thing about the Resident Evil 4, it also has a PlayStation VR 2 option. You can play it on PlayStation VR 2. Same thing with The Village. You can play it on PlayStation VR 2. Now, if you have the original PlayStation VR, you can play Resident Evil 7, the original PlayStation VR. But you will need PlayStation 4, obviously. Or a PlayStation 4 Pro, which they're cheap now. You can buy them dirty cheap. Also, for those of you who want to purchase Resident Evil 5 and 6, they have it on sale for like $5 each. So you can get both Resident Evil 5 and 6 for like $10, and that's a pretty good bargain if you ask me honestly. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And let's continue. Let's play Resident Evil 4, shall we? Huh? Shall we do this? That was my introduction. I think this introduction, it's more than enough. It's time for Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4. Capcom. Speed Tree. Megascans. Resident Evil Engine. That's okay. I know there's no save data. Voice language English, French, Italian, German. It would be interesting to play this game on a German. Was ist das? Zurück. Schnell. Schweine. Let's keep it just on English. Subtitles on. No, I want the resolution, man. I don't, I want the best detail possible. The brightness. It should be like this. It should be like this. Barely visible. Barely visible. Okay. I think this is good right here. Barely visible. Right here. It's good for me. How about here? Barely visible right there. There we go. Perfect. I consent. Of course I consent. Resident Evil 4. The Mercenaries. Free download. A new extra game, it's available for download. Mercenaries. Free download. Okay, I'll check that out some other time. New game. Let's start the new game. I'm gonna go with the assisted because no, I'll go with a standard because I'm you know, I'm familiar with Resident Evil standard. I'm a Resident Evil veteran.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night, the pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So of course this takes place after Resident Evil 2 for Leon.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh?
Oh yeah.
The chief gave the orders himself.
It's very
He
important.
said.
I'm sure your boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it. Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back.
Oh, I remember this. He's taking a piss. He's going for a piss. Take a piss.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero?
You smoke?
No, man. Leon doesn't smoke, man. They did such a great job on this remake.
Vaya sitio más tétrico.
It's like a brand new game.
Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
I don't remember this. They must have added this.
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in?
Maybe you better go and take a look.
Oh, what's the car? Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Man, this game looks amazing. On a PlayStation 5. Because I haven't played Resident Evil 4 in a while. And now revisiting this game, I can tell you, man, this looks amazing.
How far could he have gone?
Look at the detail on the trees and these crows. Wow. Unbelievable. So what's going on in Resident Evil 4? Well, the president's daughter has been kidnapped. I'm sure everybody knows that. And his job is to go in there and find president's daughter. And that's his mission. In this, let's assume it's some sort of a Spanish village somewhere out there in Spain. In Spain, mountains of Spain, forest. The graphics are just remarkable. Looks amazing. I mean, this remake, it's really amazing. If you look at the original, which is nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong with the Resident Evil 4 HD edition. I can still play the HD edition, but my goodness, when you look at this remake, it's just like night and day. It's a night and day difference. There's going to be a guy in here, a zombie. I remember this.
Anyone home?
What does it say? It says something in Spanish. I need a key. Sure, the guy's here somewhere. Yeah, by the fireplace. I remember.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
So you already killed him. A lot of people, have asked me, like, for those who are not familiar with Resident Evil 4, a lot of them have asked me, why did this group take in President's daughter? To be honest with you, it's been such a long time that even I forgot. And a lot of people have asked me, hey, I've been playing Resident Evil 4. I don't understand. Why did they kidnap President's daughter? Yeah, there is a reason for it, why they did it. I just can't remember because it's been such a long time. But what's her name? Ada, she knows. Ada, she's in the game. Ada, you will meet her in the game later on. She has some information. Ada always has some information, just like in Resident Evil 2. But apparently, they need President to do something. And they need President to make something into, I don't know, into a law or something. I don't know, like something with Umbrella. It's I can't remember exactly what the reason was. To be honest, it's been a long time, but that's the beauty about revisiting Resident Evil 4. It feels like a brand new experience because it's been such a long time that I forgot what the reason was for why they kidnapped President's daughter. I know that they need something for President to do, like the President has to do something in exchange for his daughter, but I just don't know what that is. But I think Ada, she knows. You guys know the Ada character. I think she knows.
This is not good.
Got the Hunter Lodge key. Let's take that. You can hear the footsteps on the. It's such a cool thing on the PlayStation 5 controller. When he's running, you can feel the footsteps on a haptic feedback.
Man, that stinks.
You guys hungry? Now you got the key. Take the key. The lodge key. Use it. There you go. I don't know what's the name of this group. They look like Illuminati or something. I don't know. Like they speak in Latin and they look like some sort of a cult. I don't know. And they're the ones that have kidnapped President's daughter. It's just I forgot what is it that they want from President. But that's why he sent in Leon to discover. But also that's why Ada is here as well to brief Leon on what's going on. Oh, there he is. So much for him taking a piss.
Luigi! What's your situation?
What the hell's going on?
That's pretty cool. You can hear from the PlayStation 5 controller. You can hear the radio chatter. That's so cool.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
No fucking way.
Stand back.
This just keeps getting worse.
Shit. Shit. I like the way he's knifing them one by one. Hell yeah, dude. Take that. Something in there. Judgment is nigh. I need some ammo. Ammo up 'em. Okay, let's get out of here. Damn it. They locked the door. Wait. There might be something here. Oh, perfect. Green herb. Take that. Maybe there's some ammo upstairs. Hopefully. That's President's daughter.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later.
You better run, dude.
I'll let myself out.
I love this scene. Such a great game. This game, it's so calibrated well and polished on PlayStation 5. Such a joy to play it. Look at this crow. Oh my god, it's the largest crow. That's a raven. That's the largest raven I've ever seen. Holy crap. They get pretty big. Handgun ammo, hell yeah. Gunpowder, I'll take that. And I'll certainly save the game. Oh, I would love to save the game. Oh, yes. I can customize my case, really? Nice. Wait, did I save the game? Yes, I did. I can hear you. Always check everything. You know, one thing that I have learned while playing all these Resident Evil games is always check everything. Make sure you double check everything. Loot as much as you can. See? Never rush in Resident Evil, you know. I'll never understand why some people are rushing through Resident Evil. Just take your time, you know. Check everything, check every corner. Collect everything, loot everything. I'm supposed to go this way? No, that's where I came from. I think he's up there. Oh, Jesus, man. Take it easy, bro. Jeez. This guy's coming back again? Okay, let me get some health. Use it. Good. I can see why Resident Evil 4 it's everyone's favorite. For me it's Resident Evil 7. But I can see why it's Resident Evil 4. Now that I'm revisiting Resident Evil 4, I can tell why people are, you know, saying that it's two Resident Evils basically. It's Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 2. And I think I know why it's Resident Evil 2 because of the events that have happened in Raccoon City, you know, and Leon and Claire Redfield and Ada and What's the name of the other guy? Mr. X. Is it Mr. X? Yeah. Mr. X. And then in Resident Evil 3, he shows up again. And then he turns into a nemesis, right? Becomes a nemesis. That's in Resident Evil 3. People say they didn't like Resident Evil 6. I mean, I understand why they didn't like it, because there's too many characters. But I thought it was a nice breath of fresh air to mix it up a little bit. Resident Evil 5 was great, you know. Revelations 2, I never finished. Resident Evil Revelations 2, I think I have to finish. There's also Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil Remake, the original, Resident Evil Original Remake. You know, I think it's time that I also revisit Resident Evil Original Remake, because it's really been a long time since I revisited Resident Evil Original Remake. It's based off of GameCube version. Well, both Original Remake and Resident Evil 0, they both came out on GameCube, but now they're available on PlayStation and a PC, of course. 5 and 6, 5 was great. 6, honestly, you know, a lot of people didn't like Resident Evil 6, but I enjoyed it, because I like those different characters, and I thought it was nice, you know, like a nice breath of fresh air to have all those characters in that one game, you know. But I also understand why some people didn't like it, you know. I get it, you know. The original Revelations I played on Nintendo 3DS XL. It was great, actually. It was great. With a 3D effect and all that, it was fantastic. Oh shit, man. See what happens when you talk, you're not paying attention, bro.
Damn it.
That's right. See what happens, man? Shit happens. Okay. Handgun ammo? Yes, sir. Flash grenade, I'll take that. Come in handy. I think this is the door to the village. Oh yeah, I do remember this. You know, here's a funny thing about these games. It's been a long time since I played them, but every time I revisit these games, like after a few years, it always feels like a brand new game. It's a funny thing, man. Like when you have not played the game for a long time, and then you decide to revisit the game again, it feels like a brand new game all over again. Sure, you start memorizing certain things, but it feels like a brand new experience. And I think this is the great thing about Resident Evil games. They have such a great value because you can always pick them up and play them later on in the future. When this came out on GameCube, and if I'm not mistaken, it first came out on GameCube. If I'm wrong about this, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it came out. Did it first came out? I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a long time ago. What, 2004? Did it first came out on GameCube and then PlayStation 2 and Xbox? I don't know. It's been a long time. I think it's possible that it was like timed exclusive for GameCube. Just like Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil Original Remake was timed exclusive. And I think Resident Evil 4, I think, was timed exclusive on the GameCube. Again, I could be wrong. It's just, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. My memory, it's not like what it used to be. Like I said, 2004, it's been that's like a long time ago, man. We're talking 20 plus years ago, man. 2 decades ago. It's been a long time. It has been. No kidding. It has been a very long time. Let's get the... binoculars, and let's look at what we can see. Oh, they're gonna burn him. They burn him alive. Holy shit. Maybe you should have not stayed in the car. Maybe you should have come with Leon. There's that rooster. I don't want to create any attention. Just sneak around. Hold on, let me just stay here. She didn't see me. That's good. Sorry. It's either you or me. I can use those resources. I can sell it to the merchant. I need a key. Oh shit. Damn it.
Here we go.
Run, dude. Shit. Run, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, the hell with this crap. Shit. Oh. Oh. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. We have to witness this again. We have to be witness to this burning yet again. What do I have? Hold on.
Here we go. Next.
Oh, shit. Come on. You want to do this? John Wick style? Huh? Oh, shit.
Come on.
This is a bad idea, man. Oh, shit. Oh, yo, Resident Evil 4, it's amazing. Anyway, it's been 43 minutes. I just felt like revisiting this first chapter of the game. Of course, I will play some more chapters of Resident Evil 4. But, you know, the video, it's already 43 minutes. It's too long. So what do I think, man? Look, man, that's the beauty about collecting these Resident Evil games. Having all of these Resident Evil games, every time I go to revisit them, it feels like a brand new game. It feels like, you know, like I'm playing a brand new game. Even though I have played this before, even though I know what happens and everything, it's still great to, like, go back and revisit these Resident Evil games. Right now they have Resident Evil on sale. You have one more day left to purchase those games at a really good discount. I would highly recommend, you know, like I said, you can get Resident Evil 5 and 6 for like $5 each, man. That's $10 for both Resident Evil games. You can't go wrong with that. There will be, you know, part 2 of this and part 3 and part 4. It feels great, man, to revisit, you know, Resident Evil. Especially now that Resident Evil 9 Requiem is coming out. It feels so great to revisit these games. PlayStation version, man, looks amazing. Look, PlayStation version, in my opinion, it's probably the best versions to play Resident Evil because it's my opinion. I think developers have always calibrated PlayStation version to work the best because they built these games with Resident Evil Engine with PlayStation in mind. You have to understand that about the Capcom. Why? Because PlayStation is a Japanese console. It's a very popular console. So their focus has always been to utilize PlayStation 5 with Resident Evil to look the best and play the best. PC it's a port, but you know, PC has its own advantages, which is like the ultra wide screen. Playing this on an ultra wide screen, obviously, it's amazing. Anything on an ultra wide screen, it's amazing. And of course, to be able to use the moddings, use different mods. But you know, I always, you know, enjoy playing Resident Evil on the PlayStation because just everything's calibrated and ready to go. You know, and I like that. What is this? You can change a game mode? What is that? Change the game mode? Yeah, I want to change the game mode to assist. Nah, it's okay. No, I don't want to do that. So yeah, there you have it. As they say, there you have it. There you have it. Yet another Resident Evil game. So there you have it. There you have it, my friends. There you have it, my friends. Resident Evil 4. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you made it this far, thank you. And like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. I do work hard, man. I make these videos. I do this by myself. I've been doing this for 12 years. I try to bring you as much content as possible. Lately, I've been, you know, focused on Resident Evil because of Requiem. But I do play other games as well. So, like I said, thank you for your support. And I will see you on the next video.